Bounce. 22 identical sealed boxes and no questions, except one. Deal or no deal? Greetings, West Wing. Greetings, East Wing. Greetings to you. I hope you're enjoying your weekend. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Thank you. Welcome to the Dream Factory after a week which I have thoroughly enjoyed. It was a very courageous week. We had 5 fascinating games, 2 big money wins, 2 personal target wins, and then, of course, on Friday, we had this just wonderful game with Adrian, better known as The Plank. It was great, and very few people have ever dealt at the third offer and got away with it. But he went away with £22,000, and it was the right deal at the right time. 22 identical sealed boxes, 11 in the West Wing, 11 in the East Wing. 22 players who at this moment have no idea who's coming out, but someone's going to be looking at 22 different sums of money. It was an extraordinary game with The Plank. Everybody here thought he maybe had got it wrong big time, but actually his tactics were spot on. He got 22, he only wanted 20. I wonder what your target is going to be, and I wonder who you are. Let's find you. Yes, indeed, our 399th player is Brian. Brian, please take the walk of wealth. It's your turn in the crazy chair. Welcome to your game, sir.
Thank you very much, Noel.
Do please take a seat.
Thank you.
Let's go straight to this pick. I've just got a glimpse of it.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, no, it's good.
You've picked the worst one first, haven't you? Yeah.
Well, you brought it. Right.
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's me struggling in the local half marathon, the Reading half marathon.
I thought it was the winner of the Michael Fish lookalike competition.
It could be, but I'm not very good at predicting storms, the same as him, I'm afraid, you know, so...
OK, so how did you do? Was it all right?
That could actually reflect my position, actually, 7,564.
And we have Rose here. Hello, Rose.
Hello, Noel.
How did you two meet?
Well, it was a bit...
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Noel.
Well, we met... my sister married Brian's best friend. So we met just before the wedding. I was the bridesmaid and he was the best man at my sister's wedding.
OK. Have you got a target?
I think with all the commitments that I've sort of fallen into making, I think there's only one target that I can have. That's the 250,000. Nothing else will cover it. I should have to take out loans if I don't win the 250,000.
Pretty desperate game coming then.
It pretty well is, I must admit. Obviously, you've got to come here with your one opportunity and you've got to make the most of it.
Good man.
And that's what I intend to do.
I love it. Yeah. I love it when players have that attitude.
Yeah.
We'll find out more about you and why you have that attitude as we go on. But what about the housekeeping? Can you please confirm that you chose box number 2 at random before the game commenced?
I certainly did, yeah.
It is sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all of the boxes and is the only person who knows where the money is. That's it, really. But, Brian, you've set a high bar, so I wish you double good luck.
Thank you very much.
Make the most of your one time in the crazy chair. Good luck, Brian.
Thank you very much, Noel. Yeah. Well, I always think it's very nerve-wracking standing there for the very first time. So I'll go for Ian, number 22.
Ian, welcome to the game. Please get us underway with box 22.
Good luck, Brian.
Thank you very much.
50. A blue one to start with.
Stephen, please, number 6.
Best of luck. Really hope it's a blue for you.
Thank you.
It's one of the Power Five, £50,000.
Not so good. OK. Well, Chantel's smiling very nicely, so I shall leave Chantel till later on. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to lose the smile. Patrick, please, number 7.
Patrick, give us a blue.
Certainly. Brian, all the best.
1,000, that's fine.
That's OK.
It's all right.
That's OK.
We're near them.
Plenty of blues there.
5,000 downwards.
Yeah, that's great.
Just psychological advantage. Keep those 3, the biggies.
Sarah, number 20, please.
Good luck, Brian.
Thank you.
Yep. Oh! Right, do another one of those.
Oh. Yeah, I'm drawn to Nigel, number 15, please.
It's been a pleasure to meet you, Brian. It's a blue for you.
Yes! Oh, right. Good. Exactly.
Thank you very much. That's very good.
All right.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Yeah, time and time again, people say it's inevitable you're going to lose one of the high
Yeah.
reds early on. It's obviously a dream when you get a big stack, as we had in a game recently, but that's OK. You've lost one of them, but you've had 2 of his.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy with that, I must admit. That's looking good.
Hello, banker. Well, I'm very, very good. I had a great Saturday. I just sat around thinking about how we gave you a spanking last week. Oh, you were feeling off colour? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm really genuinely sorry. Morticia and you have broken up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ah.
What? Can you share with us why Morticia would decide to end her relationship with you? It was you. She kept asking you to visit Aunt Drusilla in Weston-super-Mare. And enough was enough. So you're back on the market. The banker, ladies, is back on the market. You just said, talking of Lotharios, Brian is in the chair, a gentleman with a glint in his eye.
Oh.
You know what he's basing the comment on?
No, go on.
You were a best man and you pulled a bridesmaid,
Oh.
you sly doll. Go on, get back on track then. What are you going to do? This is a strong start. It's a very strong start. Yep. Yep. Thank you very much. You saw a different Brian. Determined, fixed of jaw. The respect he has for you is now in the form of £11,500. That's a good opening offer.
That is very, very good. I mean, that race has been one of the highest we've seen as an opening offer.
For a while.
It's very good.
One of the highest for a while. We've had
Yeah.
1 or 2 high opening offers recently because I think he's nervous. Now that we're on this sort of brave roll at the moment.
I think there's a long way to go on that board. I don't think there's any problem with that at all, so I'm ready for the question now.
£11,500, Brian. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Jay, number 12, please.
Hey, Brian, good luck, mate.
Thank you very much.
Another blue, 100.
I think my memory serves me. I think number 17 has always been low numbers. I think it's always been. So I'll go with Debbie, number 17, please.
It's always been low numbers.
Well,
That suggests-
recently, yeah, when we've been over there with Jean and Sarah, we've had it a few times and it's had low numbers. So
I can tell you yesterday it was 15,000.
that's low.
Okay, that's
That's
low.
low. Yeah, that's low.
That's low.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck, Bri.
Thank you.
Yes! Spot on.
That's really great. £5. One more?
Yes, indeed. You all right about this?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm fine. Unless you want a break. Do you want a break now?
Sorry?
Do you want a break?
That would be very nice, Brian.
Yeah, shall we?
Yes, if you'd just like to tell everybody at home what's happening, I'll go and take a break.
Okay.
It's that one with the light.
Okay. We're just taking a break now for a few minutes. Please stay and watch us. We'll be back in a while. Thank you. I'd like to welcome you back to my show, part 2 of Deal or No Deal. I have one more box to pick, and I think I'm in a very strong position. Welcome back. Keep going, keep going. Oh, right. And I'd like to reintroduce Noel to you, please, to take some...
Very good. Well, thank you. It's very nice to be back.
That's okay.
Thank you for having me on your show. Now, we just need this all-important box.
We certainly do, don't we?
Yeah, and it really is important. You've got a big advantage here at the moment, Brian, and you've got him worried.
Number 5, please.
Thank you, Doug.
Good luck, Brian. All the
Thanks,
best.
Doug.
$250,000.
Yeah?
Oh, that was a big change.
Yeah. Well, we've heard people say it before, and I think it is true. It's a different game.
Yeah.
I've got to take a loan for 150,000. There we are. That's life.
Okay, so a loan for 150,000.
At a very low interest rate, I hope.
What are you expecting to pay?
I'd mostly go with 1 or 2%.
1 or 2%?
Yeah, I don't want to stretch it too far.
Over base?
Yeah. Oh, no.
1 or 2%?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, I could ask him.
Yes.
I mean, actually, that would be a first. No player has ever asked for a loan from him.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
1.5 to 2%.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Okay. Well, this is interesting. Here it comes. The second phone call on loan or no loan. Hello? Hello, banker. How can you help us? We'd like to borrow £150,000 unsecured.
Definitely.
Oh, yes? Oh, this call may be recorded for security and training purposes. Right, okay. He's thinking about it.
Oh.
But he is warning you that if he lends you money, the interest rate can go up. And
Right.
there's an awful lot of small print.
I'm sure there would be,
And
yeah.
the sort of people he employs to hunt down defaulters, you wouldn't want to know.
Right.
Is that the gist of it? Yes, okay. Bearing in mind the damage here, I hope you will feel that this is very positive. £7,564. That's the offer at this point. Are you comfortable with the figure 7,564?
It's the 64 worries me a bit, I must admit, but the other bit's not too bad. Now I'm ready for the question.
Where do you get the figure from?
I don't know, really, no.
It was the number on your marathon
It
vest.
was, it certainly was,
And
yes.
he is sending you the message that this is not a sprint, it's a marathon.
Right. I'm quite prepared for that.
Interesting how he does these.
Yes, he does, doesn't he?
There's always a meaning to
Yeah,
an
every
odd
figure he picks.
number. So here we go, £7,564. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Julian, number 8, please.
Let's start this ball rolling with some more blues, shall we?
Yeah!
The lovely Chantel, please, number 19.
Brian, it's so lovely to meet you. You're a real sweetheart.
Thank you.
I hope this is a big fat blue.
Thank you very much. Don't worry.
An obese red. 100,000.
Don't worry. No, it's all right.
The loan's just gone
Gone
up,
up,
hasn't it?
yeah, yeah. But I don't want broken legs, so I don't think I'm going to take him up on it, I don't. Sharon, number 4, please. Please, a blue.
Sharon? Has to be blue, please.
You're a wonderful man, Brian. I'm going to miss you. Good luck.
Yeah. Thank you, Sharon.
Well, it's inevitable that you're going to take out some of the reds and you're going to take some of the high ones, but I'm still quite happy with that. I must admit the 75 is there and there's an awful lot of backup.
And recently, we've seen a number of games where there has been no backup, no safety net. And he places real significance on that. He talks about them being precarious games when there isn't anything there. So 75,000 is life-changing money. Still the spectre of the 1p hanging over the game.
Oh, I'm sure one of my friends will get that rid of that for me, no problem.
Good. He will take comfort, but he will take comfort.
I'm sure he will, yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Now, all of that was about Adrian the Plank on Friday and the fact that the banker really thought that he, Adrian, had blown it at the third offer. Because normally the banker wins at the third offer. He's very cautious because, of course, Adrian turned out to be absolutely super smart on the case with that.
He certainly did.
He thinks, however, that you will go with this at the third offer and he will win the game. £10,000. Now, it's an interesting one. 4 above, he calls it a genuine buying offer.
Julian, what do you think?
I was just looking and contemplating that. I think you've still got a fairly decent board there. I mean, I would certainly carry on for at least one more round and just take that chance.
Yeah. So I think I'm ready now, please?
Okay, Brian, £10,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you. On we go.
Well, I'll ask Richard. What do you think you've got in your box then, Richard?
Oh, yeah. A little bit of irony there,
Yeah,
Brian.
so I thought it was...
I'm not renowned for my psychic powers, so... I think it's a low red.
Well...
I think not renowned for your psychic powers was a bit of an overstatement, bearing in mind you have been totally useless. Have you predicted, forecast any box correctly?
No.
No.
Thanks very much. That's very awe-inspiring, isn't it? No doubt.
yeah.
Right, OK. Richard, number 3.
You're going with it?
Yes.
OK. All right. Well, this is going to be interesting. Go on, Rich.
All the best it up, it's the 1 pence.
Yeah.
Right.
It's so wonderful to have a psychic player with us again. A low red.
Yeah.
No, it was a blue.
Right, OK. Jeff, number 16, please.
OK.
OK, Brian, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Oh, no. Well, it's made a hole in our comfort zone. A hole in the comfort zone.
Certainly is, isn't there now? But there's still, there's still back up there, isn't there? There's still
Yes.
back up.
Yes.
Let's
After
get-
this?
Sorry?
Oh, sorry, I do beg your pardon.
Oh, no, we're not going to have another break, are we?
What's your show?
Shall we have one? Is it time? OK, right. I think it's time to take another break. Again, I've got one more box to pick. Please come back and see how I do. Thank you very much. Welcome back to part 3. I'm here with one more box to go, which again I hope is going to be the 1p. It's die number 13.
5,000.
Yeah.
OK, we've arrived at 8 box, and the comfort zone is not looking quite so strong.
No, no. So I've still got, you know, figures there that are very, very nice figures that apart from the ladies here, of course, but the figures look very good, I must admit. So, yeah, I'm happy with that, you know, so.
Hello? He's grateful to you, Brian, because now that Morticia has shot off, he's single again, and he's taking notes from you.
Oh, great.
The rather quiet, mysterious, non-aggressive, non-confrontational way that you approach ladies.
Well, it's it's actually won me a lovely lady anyway, so I'm quite happy with that.
Good. No, they're not rocking you. Yeah. Ooh. He says he has been giving you very, very good offers.
Mm-hmm.
He's fascinated by the 1p that seems to be jumping out at him all the time. I must admit, it does look...
It does, actually.
Somewhat
yeah.
Exposed. 14,500. This box here.
Yes, it becomes more difficult. That's a very good offer, I must admit. Who would deal? If you deal, stand up. Did you not hear me? I think I'm ready now. That's pretty conclusive, isn't it? I think, yeah, so.
£14,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
Lisa, number 21, please. Doesn't get easier, does it?
Now, you're right, it doesn't get easier, but this is the really pivotal round.
It is, yes,
this is the
very
one
much
that's
so.
going to shape the whole game.
Gus, 18.
OK, Gus.
Yesterday I have a red one, big one.
Ah.
Already I have 6 red ones.
So, you're going to do a blue?
Si, senor.
You're going to do a blue?
Okay? Blue.
Blue.
Blue, 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 I'm not going to join the club.
Now, Brian.
Well,
I do not want you to do one of those sting in the tail rounds.
right.
OK? We do not want to have our hopes dashed, Brian.
I think I'll go for Sarah, number 14, please.
Come on. This would be amazing to have an all-blue round at this point.
Good luck.
35,000. No, not so good.
You're going to pick some of the big ones. That's inevitable. So it's not looking too bad, I must
I
admit.
still have the belief that in box number 2 there is £75,000. Hello. Yes. Yes, it's a shame he did it that way round. If only Richard said there was £500 here. Yes. I know, you were saved by the 35,000 going, weren't you? But you're going to try. Ooh, he says this is the kind of board which is very tricky if you're trying to stop people gambling. But he thinks this will do it. 18,500.
Wow.
18,500.
That's a very good offer.
Brian, I seriously doubt that you're going to take all 3 of the big ones out. So even if you were to take a blue out and a low red, and you take one of the others out, you're still going to be left with, you know, at least 10,000. You're not going to take all 3 of the big ones out, so you're going to have a big one in your box.
I think I'm ready now.
Are you?
Yeah.
OK, good man. 18,500. Deal or no deal?
Deal.
Happy with that?
No, I'm really happy with that. Good stuff.
Your 18,500 is safe. We want the next 3 boxes. Play on as you would have played, please.
It would be Rose, number 11, please.
I hope this is the 75.
Thank you, Rose. 20,000, Scott. Good start, but you've got to find that 75.
Yeah. So on that basis, it's got to be David, number 1.
OK,
please.
we're keeping Betty and we're keeping Jean for the moment. So, David, it's you.
What a pleasure knowing you, Brian. I so hope this is the 75.
Yes.
3,000. OK, we'd have been in a recovery situation. Oh. And this is the man who said he'd come to play the game. You have to play it the way you would have played it.
Well, in that case, it would have been Betty.
Betty,
number
would you
10.
please open box number 10?
Oh, it's 75.
Red.
More than just red. It's got to be 75,000. No, 10,000. Oh, Brian, I think this is going to have a horrible twist to it, this game.
It certainly is, isn't it?
You said at the beginning you were going to make the most of your big opportunity, and you bailed out at 18,500. Hello. Brian, sit down. If you just hung on, if you'd just been true to what you said at the beginning of the game, you would now be in a position to walk away with £32,000. You blew it.
I did. I think I would have dealt.
Yeah?
32, yeah.
OK.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, that opportunity is not open to you. I'd definitely sit down. You might come over all queasy with this one. Are we actually going to find that you were right all along? It wasn't the £250,000, it wasn't the 100,000, but you did actually have a life-changing sum of money in box number 2. I really hope I'm not going to reveal that you have squandered the chance to win £75,000. You have.
It's terrible, isn't it? Well, you don't know what to say, really, do you?
You come here to give it a go. 18.5 is a very nice sum of money.
It is.
Brian, it's been great fun meeting you. Let's conclude the game with Jean. Will you please open box number 9?
Brian, I'm really going to miss you.
There you were predicting that you were due a nice big fat red, and there is
Another
£500. So the £500 was over there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. OK. Disappointed, but OK. Thanks.
Brian, £18,500. He'll enjoy the £18,500, but you can see the regret is there. What a shame. The last comment from the banker was, at last, I've won a game. And he's up for a really big scrap tomorrow. It's going to be a show that you really ought to be part of. Tomorrow is our 400th, 400th Deal or No Deal. And we start a rollover week for you. So if the big money doesn't go in those blue boxes, it continues. Someone watching, somebody phoning, someone going online could be very wealthy indeed. Join me tomorrow for the 400th. Bye-bye.